Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is camping trip number 2, or our second campsite of this trip. And I think I found an awesome place to go run the sledge. Oh, look at this steep hill. Woo! Hell yeah. But there's a big open lake. Well, the lake should be way up there, but it's dry right now, so I think it's gonna be a good place to run this thing. Let's go. So, doesn't look like there's any place to jump here, but holy crap, it just rode a wheelie that whole time. Oh, it's a good place. Look at this thing. I gotta be careful with some rocks and stuff scattered through here, but yeah. Oh no. Tell you what, man, the campsites that we've been going to, the water levels have been crazy low. Like, look, that looks like it's a boat ramp. Possibly. Look, there's a bench and there's a life ring right there. I mean, this is all kind of like rocks, so this should probably all be water. I do believe water should be up to here. Poor sledge laying there like a dead turtle. She turtled. Oof. I think I might have found a good place to get a little air right here. Let's see. Whoa. Fan is not sounding good. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, that fan's not moving at all. Well, that's not a good combination. That fan's totally dead, and this one's not sounding good. Well, I guess we're gonna wrap it up. I mean, I can still run it. I just don't want to get everything super hot. But I'll take it back. We'll open this cover and see what's going on, but I don't have a fix for this because I didn't bring a spare fan. Oh, it was spinning. Oh, so this fan was spinning. It just spins so fast, it's hard to see. But this one, we need to go take a look at it. Yeah, see, it just went ahead and... Oh, now it's quiet. Or it died altogether. Oh yeah, it died. It ain't doing nothing. Alright. Well, let's take it back. This is well, this is why you always bring more than one RC. were lots of spare parts, which I didn't bring a whole lot. Because I figure, what the heck? Even if one of them breaks, I still got the Promoto and the Mad Van. And I also have the Vendetta, which I hope to break 100 at the next campsite. I think there's going to be a good place to run it. I mean, I know somebody's going to say something. Well, you can run it without the fan. I know, it's just the ESC. Worst case is just going to go into thermal and shut down. But I really don't want to have to carry this all the way back to the camper. So we'll go back to the camper. I'll pop the cover off and see. Maybe something's just stuck in there. If not, then, you know, now I know it doesn't work, and we'll have to kind of limit how hard we run it. So I'll check in later. All right, before we look at the fan, I gotta try this. Woohoo! Yeah. Heck yeah. All right, now we'll go see what's up with this fan. Now I have a feeling we're taking the boat out. Yeah, that looks real nice for taking the boat out. So when I first touched it, it felt like it was stuck in there. It felt like something broke free. So I'm thinking something got stuck in there. But let's see. Oh, you got it. Oh, is it right here? Oh, there it is. Oh no, look at that. The fan's still. Yeah, it's getting stuck on something. You could feel it. Alright, I hope you can see it. It's always hard when you wear the GoPro. But the fan just pops out, so not a biggie. I mean, I got these fans at home. And I know if somebody will say, oh, that's why I run a Castle, right? That's why I run so-and-so, blah, blah, blah. And you know, that's fine. That's what you do. That's your right. I just want to let people know, if you're new into the hobby, like seriously, the factory electronics are fine. I've had this thing since they came out. Like I bought it shortly after release. So I've gotten some use out of this thing. And you know what happens when you jump? The fans flex and sometimes they just break. So it's not a big deal. The fan itself is cheap. The ESC is totally fine. So I might just have to, I said I got spare fans. I can just put one in. Not a big deal. But you know, don't let people talk you into that you buy these things. You got to put a bunch of money into buying, swapping out ESCs because they think Traxxas electronics are junk. Yeah, see, this fan's just having issues. So it's not a big deal. Like I said, it's not the ESC, it's just the fan. We'll get fixed. These fans are cheap, man. You could buy like 5 of them on Amazon for $5 or something. So what I'll do in the time being that I'm here, I'll just leave that cover off, and that way I can spin that manually and get it going, and hopefully it'll stay running as I drive. So not a big deal. It's not a big deal. And I'm telling you, like I said, the factory electronics, this motor's ESC, you see this thing just did a wheelie from one end of the thing to another. There's plenty of power. Can the other stuff have more power? Absolutely. But I think, you know, you spend enough on buying this that you don't have to worry about these upgrades, man, unless you're racing and competition. The stuff that this comes with, it's good stuff. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put the boat in. Check out the lake we have here. But check this out. This should all be lake. If you guys remember, we ran the sledge over there. Been kind of lazy this trip. It isn't kind of truly a vacation. Just been relaxing. So, ooh, crap. Freaking mosquitoes, man. So, yeah, look at this. Got a nice place to launch. Nice little rock to step on, and it goes deep. And we got mosquitoes. Jeez. Oh, this is nice and glassy. I hope the next place I go to, maybe it'll be a little choppy. I want to kind of see what this thing has. You know, the bad thing is there's like no wind, so if something happens, I'm gonna have to go swimming. Hopefully that don't happen. Man, I'm really itching to get that catamaran now. It's like a 50-60 mile an hour. Oh, I could set this up as a rescue boat too somehow. That would be an advantage of having a second boat. Yeah. Like little water donuts. Let's give it a hard. I'm enjoying boats until something goes wrong, and then I'll be mad, like if I have to go swim somewhere. Ooh, see, it did it again. It glitched a little. Ooh, I'm getting nervous now. Maybe just hit a... I wonder what would happen, like, if it died. Let's just see. Let's see what would happen. Like, would it coast this way? What would happen? I guess it would push its way back. Slowly but surely. Maybe. Look at this little rip current right here. This is weird. Yeah, I like having a boat. This is fun. So we are heading out to campground number 3 in the morning. This hopefully will be the place that I can do my 100-mile-an-hour run on the Vendetta. I think this is going to be the place that's going to have a spot to do that. Maybe we'll have a good place to go ahead and do some more bashing with the sledge or run the Mad Van. Maybe we'll run every car. And there should be some water, so we should see if we can't run the boat again. Wow. Oh, that's cool. yeah, so appreciate you guys coming along for the 3-part series of campground RC adventures. Well guys, I got everything back up here, and the blue tube that went over the antenna is lost. It's out there in the lake somewhere. So we suffered a loss here. We suffered a loss. So just to let you know, I don't know how that came off, but somewhere along the line we lost it. Thanks for watching. Like, shares, comments, definitely appreciated. Please subscribe if you haven't. Check out the links down below for some cool discounts, and find out where some of the RC car stuff I use. It's all in my Amazon store. Greatly appreciate it. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you on the next one.